Hey there, are you ready to turn that nightly math homework battle into something actually fun? A brain-building adventure even? We're going to show you how to unlock your child's mental math superpower, and we're starting right now.
Yeah, does this scene look just a little too familiar? The kitchen table, that worksheet, the frustration building up, we've all been there. For so many of us, math practice can feel like a total struggle every single day. And I want you to know, you are definitely not alone in this.
It's so tough, right? Something that's supposed to be about learning just becomes this source of stress for everybody. But what if we could completely flip that script? What if we could actually make math an adventure?
Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. First, we need to kind of reframe the goal here. This isn't just about getting the right answers on a worksheet. No way. We're talking about building a stronger, more flexible brain for your kid. And that right there is where mental math comes in.
So what even is mental math? I mean, really? It's just the skill of doing calculations in your head, right? Well, yes, but here's the secret sauce. It is not about memorizing a bunch of facts. It's about teaching your child to really understand numbers. And this is the best part, how to play with them like they're puzzle pieces.
And that's why it's so powerful. You know, experts have found that this kind of practice isn't just about getting the math right. It literally builds new pathways in the brain. It's teaching them creative problem solving and how to adapt on the fly, skills that, let's be honest, are crucial for everything in life, not just the math classroom.
And the really amazing thing? All these benefits create this awesome upward spiral. It starts with them getting a better feel for numbers. That leads to them being better problem solvers. And when they start succeeding, their confidence just skyrockets, right? And that confidence, it just melts away all that math anxiety. So you see, you're not just building skills, you're building a happy, resilient learner.
All right, so how do we actually do this? How do we bring this awesome brain workout home without all the drama? I'm gonna walk you through 4 super simple, really fun, and honestly, incredibly effective ways you can start practicing like today. And the best part, you don't need a single thing to get started.
First up, we've got a really clever trick called friendly numbers. This is all about making calculations way easier by rounding to numbers that are, well, friendlier, like tens. Seriously, this is a total game changer for adding and subtracting. Okay, let's try one. Say we have 17 plus 9. Now, instead of counting on our fingers, we look at that 9 and think, hey, that's super close to 10. So let's just do 17 plus 10. That's easy, it's 27. But wait, we added one too many, right? So we just subtract that one back out at the end. And boom, the answer is 26. See how cool that is? That's that flexible thinking we were talking about. Okay, that was about making numbers friendlier. This next method is about making the whole process feel more natural. You know how in school we're all taught to add from right to left, starting with the little numbers? Well, our brains don't really think that way. We naturally want to deal with the big chunks first. And that's exactly why calculating from left to right is so powerful.
Check out how simple this makes a problem like 54 plus 32. You just start with the tens. So 50 plus 30, that's 80. Got it? Just hold that number in your head. Now do the ones. 4 plus 2 is 6. All you have to do now is put them together. 80 plus 6 is 86. It just feels so much more straightforward, doesn't it?
And that's the goal, right? To make it feel direct and intuitive. Our third method takes this idea and gets it completely out of the workbook and into the real world. We're talking the kitchen, the grocery store, the car, anywhere. When you weave these little math moments into your day, it becomes so seamless, your kid won't even realize they're doing math. It's like stealth learning.
So what does that look like? Well, when you're in the kitchen, ask, hey, can you help me double this recipe? At the grocery store, let's try to guess the total before we get to the register. On a road trip, if it's 3 o'clock now, how much longer till we get there? These tiny little moments are actually massive learning opportunities.
And okay, if you want to take those learning moments and make them even more powerful, our last method is my absolute favorite. It's all about one thing: play. Games are just a fantastic way to build skills without any pressure. It's all about high fun, and honestly, it's the ultimate way to make math something they actually look forward to.
You could do a math scavenger hunt, looking for numbers all around the house. Or play I Spy, but with shapes, like I spy something with 4 equal sides. Oh, and a great one for slightly older kids, give them a budget and let them plan a dream vacation online. How fun is that? I'm telling you, the possibilities here are absolutely endless. Okay, so we have all these great ideas, but as we get started, it's just as important to talk about what not to do.
Because creating that positive, supportive vibe at home, that is the real secret ingredient to all of this. So let's quickly go over a few simple do's and don'ts.
So here are the big things to keep in mind. The number one rule is to focus on the process, not just getting the right answer. Celebrate how they tried to solve it, even if they got it wrong. And please keep it short and sweet. 5 fun minutes will always beat a stressful hour. And if you both get stuck, that's the perfect time to model the best phrase in all of learning. You know what? I'm not sure. Let's figure it out together.
All right, we've talked about how mental math is this amazing brain workout. We've gone over some super fun and practical ways to practice, and we've covered how to create a positive vibe around it all. So after all of that, what's the one big takeaway? The single most important thing to remember as you get started. It really all boils down to this one simple idea. Consistency is so much more important than intensity. You do not need to schedule these long, drawn-out sessions. Just find 5 or 10 minutes every day. Think of it like making tiny deposits into their brain bank every single day. Over time, those little deposits grow into an incredible amount of confidence and skill.
And finally, I want you to remember this. More than any teacher, any app, or any tutor, it's you. Your encouragement, your patience, and your positive attitude are what will truly shape how your child feels about learning. You have the amazing power to help them become a confident, capable problem solver, not just in math, but for their entire life.
If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and tell us what topic you want next.